Yeah. The Beta Report.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of the Beta Report. That's right.
Are you done?
Okay,
Okay, no, it's still done. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Hey guys, I am your host, The Con. And of course, I can't do this show without my co-host, Jonathan.
What's going on, guys?
Hello, everybody. It is Calman23.
Jeez, that is freaking loud.
And of course, Jason. Bro, that's it.
Everyone's just gonna. It's a laugh track. Every
laugh
week
track.
it's gonna be a freaking laugh track.
That's it, dude. You're stuck with it. That's it, dude. Hey guys, we got a great show for you guys today. We don't have one, but we got 2 trailer reactions we're gonna do for
We're
you.
treating you guys.
2, man. 2 like crazy trailers, dude. We're gonna talk about movies that shouldn't be remade. I mean, should they or shouldn't they? I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen the original.
Well, maybe they should be remade. No, maybe they shouldn't. You should just watch the
It
original.
would, yeah.
I don't know.
Like for my perspective, it wouldn't make like I wouldn't understand it too much. I'm like, oh, it actually is a remake. It would just be like, oh, they're just rebranding the movie.
It's just a new movie. Well,
Exactly.
look, we're gonna talk whether it should be done or shouldn't be done, or what do we think about it. There's cartoons that are being redone again. Maybe we should talk about some other ones that should be done, or maybe it shouldn't. I don't know. We're gonna talk about that. We got some news for you guys too, but before we jump into all of that, first, back when I was doing the podcast with Jay and Louie and the other Louie,
Like many moons ago. So
many
back
moons
in
ago.
like 1940.
with podcast Brady or started, right?
When they did podcasts on phonographs.
Oh my god, dang, bro, you always roast me, dude. I'm not that old, bro. Dang, bro. You were doing the phonograph
Yeah.
with the big old
The friggin'
megaphone thing attached to it.
Stenograph, friggin'
Dude,
whatever those graphs are.
we didn't have headphones. We had those things that the old people used to wear like that. Yeah, exactly. We used to say that was because of the beta effect, because we would talk about it and then all of a sudden it became good, dude. Like seriously, that used to happen before, but it's happening now. Not too long ago, we were talking about the Dune popcorn buckets. Remember that?
Yeah.
That
Dude,
whole fiasco.
the whole fiasco of the Dune popcorn bucket. I wonder if anybody actually bought it. I don't know anybody who actually has it. Do you guys know anybody who has it?
No, I didn't.
Because
I don't know anybody.
Because
who has
if they do have it, let's just buy it from them.
to be completely honest, I haven't even seen it. Well, it's an AMC thing, right?
AMC thing, yeah.
Okay, so to be fair, I haven't been to an AMC in like 10 billion years.
Seriously, I know. I haven't
So-
been to an AMC theater in a
The
while.
last time I think we went to an AMC was like
We watched.
when we watched.
What did we watch? We watched like episode 9 or something like that, right? Of Star Wars, right?
Dang, that long ago?
It was like episode 9.
I don't think we watched it at AMC though. I think it
I
had to
could've
been
sworn
in
we did.
Harkins or something. I'm pretty sure that was.
It was one,
Harkins.
or maybe it was Last Jedi. Maybe it was episode 8 then.
I don't know.
Probably, yeah.
It's
think
been
it
a
was
while.
episode
I don't know. And the point is,
Point
we
is
don't.
AMC sucks.
No, yeah, that too. No, we don't. We don't have a Dune popcorn bucket, but maybe we should find somebody who has it and just tell them give it to us for $20. You know why? Because they're now.
Let's see. Let's get a look at this.
Show this, dude.
Oh
Look at
my
this.
gosh! Let's.
at this.
I gotta fade into this because this is freaking insane.
Long fade.
What the heck is that price tag?
$804 on eBay. Are you serious? Now, it doesn't mean it's actually sold for that amount, but they're putting it up there.
It is still pretty crazy though. The fact that that is being sold for that much money, like
I mean,
there were other ones that we were talking about earlier because we were looking at the eBay prices or the listings, whatever, and there was like a Star Wars popcorn bucket. I guess it was like must have been from like Last Jedi or something. But it was going for like what, like $2,000 or $5,000.
God.
Oh yeah,
It's like
dude.
$5,000, like literally. I mean, obviously, I know we don't have it up, but we have the article,
No,
and
we could probably put the article up, right?
yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
let's see.
like,
Let's
let me
see.
Alf,
Well,
here it is.
yeah, oh yeah, there it is.
Here
There it is. Yeah.
Okay, Rise of
put it up,
episode
put it up,
9.
put it up.
Oh my
Put it up,
gosh.
put it up.
$5,000 for it's the Rise of Skywalker. That's the there you go.
Is it right? Yeah, it is Rise of Skywalker.
It looks like a basic pot.
$5,000.
Looks like a chum bucket, popcorn bucket. And
Too bad we didn't go to AMC for Rise of Skywalker then, because we could
Right,
have
yeah,
this.
I guess.
you probably could have got it for like $20. But now apparently you have to pay $5,000. That's a down payment on a car.
You could buy a car.
You could buy a car
Like
with
a
that
cheap
amount
car.
of money.
You could buy yourself a cheap car. Anyways, I just thought that was funny that we were just talking about the Dune popcorn bucket, and all of a sudden it's like almost
Like
$1,000,
yeah.
dude. So, anyways, it's time for some news. I got some news for you guys.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. All right, we have a reporter out in the field in front of an AMC theater right now. No, I'm just kidding.
Do we? Oh,
That would actually be hilarious.
We should have Jay in front of an AMC theater
I know.
reporting live from AMC.
we actually
Norwalk
bought the
AMC.
$5,000.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
actually. We're like, who would actually spend?
Actually, Jay has it, and we're about to break into his
Here
house.
it is, guys. No, I'm just kidding, man.
I just got reported this week that the Never Ending Story, the movie, famous movie back in like 1984? 1984, I think, is when this movie came out. Cult classic movie is being done again, like in a series of new movies.
A series
Yes.
of new movies.
Series of new movies, dude.
So, like a remake
What's crazy is the producer
or a reboot.
the producer of the movie, Seesaw Films, actually produced a couple movies, The Power of the Dog, King's Speech. These two of these movies had like Academy Awards attached to it. So kind of a big deal that the producer's doing this. They're doing the Never Ending Story. You said you saw it, right?
I've seen it.
Atreus.
Yeah.
And I forgot this dog's name, the freaking poodle's name. So you're saying you didn't see this movie?
I'm pretty sure I did, but
I
it's
thought
just
you
been
did.
years. It's been years. I don't really remember it. I remember like a swamp, and then like I remember.
Yeah, there's a swamp. There is a swamp.
It's a
I
swamp.
remember the swamp, and then I remember the freaking.
And there's a section.
Yeah, he
where
flies like that.
He's in
Yeah.
like a bridge, and then he meets like the princess, like some weird knight.
Yeah,
or
so
something
I
like that.
remember like certain parts.
Oh,
I
you're
just-
talking about like he has to get through?
Yeah, he has to get through,
Remember
right?
that?
And he's like a password or something like that, or like
Password.
right? It's like he has to do like a spell or like some
Or
sort of riddle,
something.
or like a riddle or like a puzzle.
I just thought it was funny you said password.
I don't remember any of that.
It's like some weird.
So, anyways, it's the movie itself. It's a classic. It's a good movie. It's a movie that I watched as a kid, and many people watched it back in the 80s. But and obviously things from the 80s is getting like revamped, right? We're getting stuff.
Of
We just
course.
talked about the Goonies not too long ago, or if you guys go watch the Beta Rewind, we're talking about movies from the 80s mostly.
That's right.
That I watched as a kid. So there's stuff like that that's kind of coming back again. And so the Never Ending Story is something that kind of got a revamp. Actually got a little bit of a revamp a couple years ago. Not a revamp, but it got revived again.
Got to come back.
All because of this right here.
Please play.
Turn around. Look at what you see
This is so dope.
in her face. The mirror of your dreams.
Sing it. Just, believe I'm everywhere.
In the light.
Written on the pages is answer to only because it's on the screen. Flying. Riding on that dog. Anyways, that's enough.
Take that.
So obviously it got a big old revamp because of that, and everybody's like talking about it. Like what?
I'm just like remembering when that scene came or the season came out.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
you're like freaking like, are you serious, dude?
That was pretty dope.
chased. They're getting chased by the I forgot
Okay,
what
wait.
they call it at that point.
The mind player.
The mind
The
flayer,
context
yeah.
of the scene is hilarious though, because what he needs is Planck's constant. If you remember, they're in like
Yeah.
some dire situation, and for whatever reason, because it's like the Russians, right?
Yeah.
Like they need Planck's constant, and so Dustin can't remember at the top of his head. So he asks his girlfriend Susie, and she's like, "No, I won't give it to you unless you sing whatever whatever."
This is Stranger Things 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's season 3. Yeah, it is. So, anyways, should it be remade or should it not? I mean, you I guess don't have a major attachment to it. Like, I honestly, I think it probably could benefit from a remake just because of the effects might be a little bit better, maybe. So I don't have a problem with them remaking it. It's not that much of a classic to be sacred enough to not to be remade. Kind of like, for example, for me, like the Goonies should never be remade. Dropping your phone, fool.
What the heck is that?
Stop dropping your phone, man. I don't think like the Goonies should be remade, but like if this would remade, I don't care really. I mean, it's a cool little movie that we watched, but I honestly don't care if it gets remade. But yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I mean,
Do
yeah,
you
that's
guys have-
interesting.
Do you guys have an attachment to something that you guys think should never be remade?
Yeah. So, oh man,
What?
There's too many.
I don't know.
I think. Let's see. I think you should never remake Star Wars: A New Hope.
Oh.
I thought they did.
No, they didn't. Like remake it,
It was
Like-
called The Force Awakens.
bro.
No, just kidding. No, no, I hear you, but I mean, obviously not that one.
Let's
but-
see. I don't think you should ever remake. Oh, I guess they kind of did. Ghostbusters.
It was more of a reboot.
It was more of a reboot,
Yeah, it was still
not a
like,
remake.
yeah. It's a little more different with movies than it is like, let's say, like video games. I like when they remake video games because of like you
Well,
said,
because the tech has advanced a little bit,
yeah,
so it makes it look
graphical
better.
fidelity. It looks better. It looks nicer. But I think with movies it's a little like different, because obviously, like it's hard to get away with a remake
Yeah,
as opposed to like a reboot
yeah.
because it almost seems like every movie that ever has a new like RoboCop, for example. RoboCop, the original, came out like in the 80s or something.
hmm
Then like they had a 2014 or 20 something version.
That was a remake
that was
for sure.
Oh, that was, you consider that a remake?
Yeah, because it was a total like, well,
I would see
'Cause
that. I would
there's-
see that as a reboot.
Yeah, because a remake is like
Like,
a-
it's the
is
same- it's
the
exact the
same,
same
just like
thing.
redone.
Yeah.
But a reboot is a completely new like perspective on it.
That's why I think like remakes and reboots, like for movies, are different.
Okay, for example, like Ghostbusters, then right? That it's not really technically a reboot, and I'm talking about the most.
Then it would
Current
be
one.
then it would
Then it
be
would
a
just be like
soft
a s-
reboot.
It's a
Yeah.
sort of a soft reboot
it'd be a
because
soft
it's
reboot.
not.
Slash
It's
sequel.
not redoing the whole story
The same thing
because
with
the old people came back and stuff like that. The old characters.
Well, it's kind of like
just came
Jurassic
back.
World compared to Jurassic Park.
Jurassic
There you
World
go.
is more of like
It's just like a different
continuation.
series. Like
No,
it's
it's a
continuation.
That's just like a
That's
sequel.
That's like a
series.
sequel.
Yeah.
It's like a new series.
Which
It's a-
technically so is Ghostbusters then, because it's like
So a
it's in the
remake-
same universe.
Oh, yeah, I
let's
guess so,
establish
yeah.
it. A remake is if you do like the movie like scene for scene, right, and you just do it kind of the same thing. A reboot is like just a total different take on the same story.
which is why I think remakes are more for games, and reboots are more for movies.
For movies. All right. Sure.
Because like you have like The Last of Us Part 1 is a remake to The Last of Us, which came out in 2013.
There you go.
And then Resident Evil 2, there's the original, which came out in 1990s. I forgot.
Okay.
And Resident Evil 2, the remake, came out, what, John, in 2019, 18?
18, I think.
And that one is essentially, it's remade from the ground up. It's like all new visuals, all everything,
Yeah. All right.
So that's the...
Well, there's some movies that shouldn't be remade, reboot, remake, whatever. There's
Okay,
just
so then
not-
wait, let's ask the question one
touchable.
more time. Dad, one movie, aside from Neverending Story, do you think should not be like, or aside from Goonies too, should not be touched?
should not be touched at all.
Yeah.
Like not at all.
Like don't
Not
even
even-
reboot it.
Back to the Future.
God, see,
Oh,
that's a
okay.
good. Yeah,
That's
that's a
Back
good
to
one.
the Future should be left alone. Like that's the movie. No one should go back and do Back to the Future again.
Like-
Michael J. Fox is Marty McFly. That's it. You can't
They're-
redo it. You can't go back. That's it. Done.
They're gonna-
Don't touch it. Hollywood.
They're gonna put like.
Don't touch
they're
it.
gonna make Tom Cruise freaking.
Oh my God, no,
Ma-
no. It's gonna be freaking Harry Styles.
Oh my! It's gonna be
With this generation.
It's gonna be Timothée Chalamet.
Oh my God.
Timothée is gonna be the new Marty McFly.
Exactly.
Oh hell no, dude!
Should
I'll
be
burn
Great
Hollywood down.
Scott.
No, dude, that's terrible. I mean, there's no. Okay, there is no talks of a remake. We're just saying that's what there's doing. So let's just clarify that. But speaking of remakes and redones and all this stuff, dude, this week, bro, this Wednesday, they just debuted. Dude, what happened, dude? Here we go.
Yeah, there you go.
They just did. Dude, best theme song ever. Here. Oh yeah, X-Men '97, bro. Seriously, that show is reborn again. Came back. They did it. It's awesome because X-Men '97, or that animated show, got cut off, stopped, and Marvel decided to come back and redo it again. Not redo it, but restart it. And it's kind of cool because it's starting back from when it ended, back in like '97, whatever. And they're redoing it. They're not doing it, but continuing that same story. But what's crazy is that the animation is like the same. It's cleaner, better, but it's the same kind of
art style.
Yeah, the same art style.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that.
Yeah,
That's
and
good.
right now there's 2 episodes out right now, so you go check it out. It's really good. It's funny because they still have the corny feeling of the '90s animation, like
hey, look at that. What are you doing right now?
yeah, or like when Cyclops says, "To me, my X-Men," bro, that's so super corny, bro.
The real
lame.
X-Men is the friends we made along the way.
Yeah, there's
Maybe the men have been X'd.
This really is an X-Men '97.
yeah. So it is kind of corny, but it's actually kind of it's fun, and the animation looks beautiful, so it's kind of cool.
It's kind
But
of cool
that-
how the series is like considered to be titled as X-Men '97.
Yeah,
Like that's the name of the series.
yeah.
So is this remake or reboot or whatever a continuation? Is it called like X-Men 24 or like
I
2024?
think it would be like X-Men
It's still-
'97, 2024.
X-Men
It's
X-Men
still called-
97 Part 2.
It's called X-Men '97, basically. It is.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
interesting.
with that coming out, there are some things that were cartoons, and I want to share a couple of things with you guys because another part is part of the news too, that they want to remake or reboot or bring back an old cartoon, Popeye.
Really?
Yes, and
Popeye.
do you guys know Popeye at all? Like, have you guys had any experience with?
I mean,
cartoon
I just know he's a sailor that
I mean, come on, man,
eats
like-
spinach.
Yeah, he's spinach.
That's like from like 1910 or something.
Dude, that's from like 1724. Like,
So let me show you guys a picture real quick. And this is what did you say?
1700s. Dude.
1700s. That would be like wall paintings or something.
It's like freaking Renaissance. Like,
So Jason, can you put this up real quick? It's
like
not
it is.
high def. That's Popeye. That's
This
olive
dude.
oil. Just take a quick look at that, all right? So
It's freaking Dilly Dapper,
yeah.
Snapper.
Yeah. So then, actually, Popeye. There was a movie back in like 19 something. I forgot 1920. No, just kidding.
Spinach.
No. It was a movie that came out, dude. I wish I should have.
Movie.
Yeah. With
Oh.
Robin Williams. So you just saw that
Yes.
picture, right? Now check out this picture right here.
oh man.
Yes.
Put this picture
I
up.
see it.
And, oh, man.
That's Robin Williams, all right, and that's I forgot her name right now. Oh my god, she's from The Shining.
Yeah. I don't know her.
Oh, my
Wendy, right? Wendy? Oh no, that's her name in The Shining.
No, that's Olive Oil, but her name, the actress name. I'm sorry, I should have it ready. Let me take this off. Anyways, there was a movie that came out with Robin Williams and who else was on it? It was made by Robert Altman, and so the movie itself was weird. It was kind of it was a flop. It was weird.
It looks like a flop.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
just
Robin
looking at-
Williams-
Sorry, no offense, Robin, but come on, man.
Shelley Duvall.
I actually remember enjoying it. Now
Shelley
I don't
Duvall?
know if I watch it. Shelley Duvall, yes, thank you.
Shelley Duvall.
Shelley Duvall, yeah, she was in The Shining too.
As Wendy.
Is Wendy?
Didn't she
So-
Didn't she get like traumatized in The Shining?
There were some stories about
Yeah,
that doing The Shining, but anyways,
Anyway.
the movie is weird, dude. Like the set actually still exists in Malta. People actually go to look at the sets over there that still exist.
The
But
Popeye set.
because the set itself it's weird. It's like the movie's like a half musical, but it's not. Totally weird movie. But they're trying to make it again. Like, why would you want to make a flop and redo it? People didn't like it the first time.
Probably
Why
because they
people
want to
do it?
like try and like put a like rebrand it, make a new name for itself.
make
Yeah.
make it better.
Yeah, like
Like they crap, we screwed up the first time. Let's try again.
What about guys if they remade this right here?
Oh yeah.
This guy right here.
This right here.
Now this is
No.
where it's at.
See, this is
See, not a remake, but season 3.
They only did 2 seasons, and the
Yes.
show was actually pretty good. I
But
used to watch it with
you know,
Jonathan.
it'd be interesting if they didn't do so much a continuation of these people as much as they did a spin-off.
Yeah, I think that's.
I think a spin-off of Gravity Falls would be.
You
much
wouldn't
more-
want a season 3?
I mean,
I mean-
well, the thing is that they finished the story. Like
Oh, so
the
it was
two
like only
seasons, it's a span of one summer and 2 seasons, like, and that's all it is.
But why did it feel like this show though was on like for 5 years?
I think it.
Yeah.
I think it was. I think it was on for
This
like 2 or
show-
3 years. The
This-
runtime.
For some reason, like, bro, the seasons felt, or not the seasons, the episodes, because there are only 2 seasons, felt like they were like spread out amongst like freaking months.
Well, that's what I mean.
know?
Yeah. Well,
when
it
you-
was 4. It was 4 years.
when-
2012 to 2016 was.
And
the
it was only
airtime.
2 seasons. How's
Yeah.
that possible?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Yeah.
That's
I
so
don't- I
weird,
don't
man.
know.
It's only 2 seasons, and it took like 4 years to show 2 seasons of a show, which is crazy to me. But I did enjoy the show. It was
Yeah.
pretty cool. I don't think I was into it until like the last episodes, but you were. You loved that show.
Oh, I watched that from first launch episode and last episode.
I remember going to
to
D23,
D23. We didn't meet him, but we saw Alex Hirsch there.
yeah,
But the line was just way too long.
the creator of Gravity Falls. So, what would you guys think? What would Gravity Falls translate into live action?
Oh, I mean, I think it could, but that's like, I don't know.
I don't think.
Like,
I personally don't.
I
think
would.
So.
I don't think that's a good idea.
No,
Like, if
Yeah,
anything,
I
again,
think
a
it'd be too-
spin-off series.
Yeah.
it's actually a good show. You guys, it's on. Is this on Disney Plus?
It
right?
is
It is on.
Disney
It's
Plus.
it's like a Disney Rick and Morty. Like, it was honestly like Gravity Falls walks so Rick and Morty can run.
Basically.
Oh,
Basically. Yeah.
nice.
I mean,
Like, it's right. Like, am I wrong? Like,
I don't know. Right? Is it?
I mean, I could see that. I could. I
like
don't
a,
think. I
a
don't
more
think.
family friendly like Rick and
I don't
Morty.
think. Yeah, Rick and Morty like was pop or not popular, but like, was heavily influenced by.
No, I don't think it was, but I'm just comparing. it to.
But I would say that Gravity Falls is like one of the like original kid friendly Rick and Mortys,
yeah.
because it was like that feeling of like wacky humor,
Yeah,
but also like
yeah.
wasn't trying too hard at the
Yeah,
same
it wasn't
time.
trying too hard, but it has like just
I don't even
some
think they were so-
hilarious moments.
Like I don't think they were trying as much. Like I can't remember an episode where I was like, "Bro, that did not stick well" or something. Like they would say a joke, and
There's
then
a,
I'm like,
I wish we had. I wish I would have known so we can put it in. There's a scene where Grunkle Stan, right? He builds like a hot air balloon that says "I heart kids" because he wants to appeal to the younger generation. But the H and the T and the R fall off, so it says "I eat kids." So it's this huge balloon of his face,
Yeah.
and it says "I eat kids."
Kids.
Or there's like this part where do you remember when they go to the grocery store at night, like they
Oh
sneak
yeah,
in, whatever?
yeah, and the ghosts.
Yeah, and it's like in order for Dipper to save his friends, the ghosts are like, they're all like freaking like they look all like insane, like like demonic or something. They're like, "Rrr!" And then they're like, "Oh, like yeah, you can help save us. Do you know any funny dances?" And then Dipper's like, "Oh, yeah, but like, can we do anything else? Can I do anything else?" And then they're like, "No!"
Yeah, and they turn back into like the scary.
Yeah, like
face.
just insane. And he's like, "Okay, I'll do it." And they're like, "Great." So it's like
Yeah.
it's like that wacky kind of like silly humor.
And I think what made it great too is Kristen Shaw as Mabel.
Yes.
Oh,
her
yeah.
her voice work as Mabel is
Yeah, she.
pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
It's pretty great.
And
dude.
just the characters, all the characters were pretty memorable.
They just have like awesome energy with each other, like
And
just the
the chemistry
like the synergy.
and
Yeah.
What cartoon or like any show that you guys watched as a kid would you guys like to be
Live action.
either live action or remade?
remade.
Let's do that. Is there a cartoon that you'd want that they would continue, or any show that you guys watched?
Dude, you know what I wish I could continue seeing? Kick Butowski.
Dude, Kick Butowski
Kick
was
Butowski.
good. I used to watch Kick Butowski with these guys and with
Yeah.
both of my boys.
Butowski!
That was pretty cool.
Yeah,
That
like
was
if
actually-
if they did it like with him like as an adult and he's still doing crazy stuff with Gunther. Dude,
Yeah,
that'd be
Gunther is a Badger, right, from Breaking Bad.
Yeah, it's his voice.
That's his voice.
Yeah.
That's also another crazy.
Yeah, that's. I remember that show. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's also
Kick
another
Butowski.
crazy like
Jonathan?
funny.
Honestly, I probably say Phineas and Ferb.
Dude, Phineas and I remember Phineas and Ferb in like the Star Wars
Oh yeah, they
collab.
Yeah, Phineas and Ferb would do like They did a Marvel collab too. I think.
Yeah.
They did crazy collabs.
Yeah.
Crazy collab.
So was Perry the Platypus part of Phineas and Ferb, like sort of like a underlying story?
Yeah. So I think
Or cat?
we got cat trouble here.
Anyways.
I mean he's a main character. Like he is a main character. Like he is a Phineas and Ferb character. But I think like
It was like its own story, but part of the Phineas and Ferb show.
yeah,
right?
it's like it's kind of like Itchy and Scratchy from The Simpsons.
yeah, something like
Like
that.
it's its own like sub story within the
Yeah.
story.
That would be cool if it came back. If
Yeah,
Phineas and Ferb
Phineas
came
and
back.
Ferb.
Yeah.
Like some sort of
All these old,
remake.
like OG shows, which is unfortunate because Disney Channel is obviously like.
See, the thing is, what we grew up on Disney, so like I know like
I know a lot of the shows.
because a
were
lot of
Disney
a lot of
shows.
cartoons like on Cartoon Network, like regular show or like Adventure Time, right? Like I mean, I watched Adventure Time, but I never got into it as much as I did like Gravity Falls. So
You
I
know-
just remember watching a lot of what? Sorry.
You know, no,
Sorry,
no,
I mean
no,
to-
no, you're good, you're good. Go ahead.
I remember just watching with you guys, like some of the stuff that I really enjoyed with you guys watching was like Para Kings.
Oh yeah.
Remember that show, Para
Disney,
Kings?
Disney XD
Is that
oh
Disney?
yeah,
Yeah.
Disney XD.
Kicking It?
kicking it too.
Remember?
Yeah.
One was
we met the
We met
actors
those guys
Yeah.
actually. Yeah, dude. We actually
at
we actually
D23.
Yep.
the other one was I can't remember right now.
Sweet Life on Deck.
Oh yeah, Sweet Life
Oh,
of Deck. But then
dang.
the first one was Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, right?
Yeah, that was
The
the,
Sprouse
the
twins.
The
first.
Sprouse twins, yeah.
Yeah.
remember.
Jesse.
Oh, Jesse.
Although
Good Luck, Charlie.
Jesse, Good Luck Charlie.
Good Luck,
those are
Charlie.
Disney Channel. That's not
Yeah.
Disney
Oh,
XD.
that's right.
I mean, basically all Disney. Are all
well,
those shows
Disney XD was more like the teen.
Yeah, it was like
the
the
teen
teen
version.
one.
teen version? Are all those shows on Disney Plus?
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Like,
I'll check it
Yeah,
out.
there's a bunch. But I was gonna say, you know, it'd be crazy too. Like, I mean, obviously, I know they won't remake it, but the art style in itself was just so like wacky and fun that I wish they did and kept it that style. Tom and Jerry.
Bro,
Yeah.
some of those Tom and Jerry clips,
Dude.
man,
Dude, they're crazy.
they're crazy. They're
Tom and Jerry is on
hilarious.
Max, so
Yeah.
go watch Tom and Jerry. Go
Oh,
watch an
bro.
episode. or
Is
two.
it the
Dude.
OG ones?
Yes, it is the OG one.
Yeah, dude. Zeke and Luther. Do you remember that show?
I think I do.
Zeke and Luther.
What-
The,
what
the,
would they
the
say
two
when they-
friends when they're.
What would they say when they slap each other?
Slow butter.
Slow butter.
I know, dude. I don't know why they would say slow butter.
Or did you watch Lab Rats, Jason?
I remember that.
I remember seeing Lab Rats a little bit.
Lab Rats.
Or
Or the Thundermans?
no, Thundermans is Nick.
Oh, that's Nick. Oh, never mind.
What's the one?
Don't talk about Nick,
No,
right?
no, not Nick.
That
no,
Nick, yeah.
no, what show was it where like they're doctors to
Oh,
to the
the superheroes.
Yeah, was that
I can't remember
was
the name
that-
of the
was-
show.
that's not Lab Rats.
No, what was the name of that
Oh
show?
my god. Yeah, and they're like it's like an underground superhero like facility
Yeah.
with like all the powers.
I can't remember. But there's so many good shows like that we grew up.
Can't
But
remember.
let me see.
Yeah, I don't remember. I'm trying to remember what was it called. Anyways, all right,
We're gonna find it right now.
you gotta find it. Well,
Oh, Mighty Med.
Mighty Med.
Mighty Med,
I remember
Yeah.
Mighty Med,
because
oh
it was
my
like a
God.
comic book store, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because
and
they go to
it was cool because the whole the series was like comic book.
Yeah, like
in the art
yeah.
style.
So it's like the facility is like under the comic book store.
Mighty Med.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
That's
is
pretty funny.
how, but it's still hilarious.
All right, guys, it's time to jump into our trailer reactions. We got two, but we got one that came out that was like incredible that we've got to talk about. I don't know, which one do we do?
Let's do
Which one?
this one first.
one first?
That you have on
Alright.
screen.
Let's go. Let's do this.
It is.
We're
do
gonna
you wanna
react to
announce?
it. It is called The Acolyte. Guys, it's a new Disney Plus show coming out. Supposed to take place 100 years before
It's a
the
Star
Phantom
Wars show.
Menace.
Yes, it is a Star
Yeah,
Wars.
sorry, it's a Star Wars show. 100 years before the Phantom Menace.
Oh wow.
Looks pretty amazing. Right now, there's a bunch of books about the High Republic and all that stuff. So they've been trying to lay the groundwork for stories that happened before the prequels. And I think that's cool because you step away from Luke Skywalker, now start getting a new generation to start liking some of the Star Wars stories. So let's check it out. Let's see what we got. It's called The Acolyte.
Close your eyes. Your eyes can deceive you.
It's the younglings.
Yeah, at least
Where
You
they
must
get
not
murked.
trust them.
Anakin's not going to come out and kill him. So.
Not for another 100 or so years.
I know.
Tell me
There it is.
what
Oh,
comes
snap.
into your mind.
They're gonna be in a Squid Game.
Life. Balance. I see fire.
Oh damn, she's the problem child right there.
Already.
No, no.
Already, bro. Put her in the corner. There's Carrie Ann Moss, bro. The Matrix.
Whoa.
Oh snap! I thought she was gonna do the Matrix kid right now, bro.
That was kind of cool.
Someone is killing Jedi. It doesn't make sense.
Oh, dude, a Wookiee
What
Jedi.
happened?
I sensed darkness.
That's crazy.
This isn't about good or bad. This is about power and who is allowed to use it.
What is that?
Good.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
Wow.
okay, that's crazy, dude. I mean, first of all,
I have no words.
Lee Jung Jae from Squid Game.
That's why you said Squid Game.
Yeah,
Yeah, from-
that's why the
from
Squid
Squid
Game. I
Game.
go, oh dang, they're gonna be in Squid Games, bro. They're gonna.
Number 4, 5, 6.
He's the he's the new creator.
Yeah,
of the
number
games.
4, 5, 6. What is it? Giyun.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
As Markiplier. It looks like dude.
He looked like
He
Markiplier.
looks like Markiplier.
He looks like Markiplier.
Dude, I thought that was pretty crazy that he's in it and that his English is actually pretty good. I
Yeah.
didn't know he spoke English. I mean, it's
I didn't know. Well, yeah. I
can
mean,
you put it up?
judging
Can you put it up on screen right there?
from how good he was speaking.
There he is, dude. His character's name is Soul, like SOL,
Kwai
Soul,
Giyun.
like the
like
sun.
sun. Yeah.
Soul.
So and
Soul.
dude, it's dope. So from what I've read so far is that he was the master and his apprentice seems to be possibly the antagonist or the acolyte in this case.
What?
Her name is May on the show.
It's like these 3-lettered.
Dude, I didn't know. This is her name is Amanda Stilbert, or Still. I'm saying the last name wrong probably, but she is the actress who was Rue in the Hunger Games.
What?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dang, she grew up.
She was like a, I mean, she was a little,
She's like a
she was
freaking
little
toddler or something. Oh,
Well,
wait, no, she was not that young.
No, she was like a teenage. She was like 13.
Rue was like, yeah.
Like 13.
Yeah, she was like little, I guess, but.
Where-
And then of course, I mean, you have to show Carrie Ann Moss right here, bro. She is a character named Indara.
Indoor.
This is
I think it's
look, this is
interesting.
cool because this is all like new stuff. You know, it's all new kind of like not a universe, but like a new like story and at least for me, because you know, like with the saga, the original saga, you have you know Clone Wars, you have all this stuff. Like they like are all referencing like at least like I don't even think you can go one like Star Wars show / movie / whatever without the name like Anakin Skywalker
Or
being mentioned.
without any reference to the original trilogy.
Yeah, like without any reference to
Well, that's
that.
the thing, right? I think it's pretty cool that they're doing like these new stories where they're not connected to Luke Skywalker. Although I know they're making a new maybe I don't know if it's a trilogy, but they are going to be doing a new Star Wars movie with.
I think it is a new trilogy.
It's a
Yeah,
new
right?
trilogy
Yeah.
with
With-
Daisy Ridley, and she's like doing the new Jedi Order or whatever.
Is it wait, who's set to direct those again? I forgot
I'm not sure who's directing them.
I think I can't remember the name the director.
I mean, I
But
know they said it, so I
they had
just
said
don't
the
remember who it is.
director who would be set to redo the 3 movies, and so that would be pretty.
Yeah,
cool.
I think it's cool that they're doing now like a new perspective, a new story within the High Republic, which I think it's getting like pretty good reviews about the books and stuff. I haven't read any of those books yet. I probably should because I've heard that they were pretty good. But one of the things in those books they're talking about is these new characters. One of them that we saw a picture of, or we saw a quick scene, which was the what do you call it? The Wookiee. Jedi.
Oh.
So I thought that was pretty cool.
Wookiee Jedi.
Oh yeah, because you see that in the books, no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean. Like in one of the cover of the books, you could see,
Yeah,
I think,
you
a
see the
Wookiee
Wookiee
Jedi.
Jedi.
So far in the synopsis for the Acolyte, which comes out in June, is in the Acolyte, an investigation into a shocking crime spree pits a respected Jedi master, which is Lung Jin-jae, against a dangerous warrior from his past, Amanda Stenberg. That's who it is. As more clues emerge, they travel down a dark path where sinister forces reveal all is not what it seems. So it looks pretty amazing. It looks pretty dope.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for it. Actually, I mean, Star Wars has been putting out pretty good, or Disney, I should say, has been putting pretty good Star Wars shows that are outside of the Skywalker saga. The Mandalorian, of course. Andor was amazing.
Still have to finish that.
Ahsoka was great.
Still have to actually watch that.
Oh my goodness, bro! What's wrong with you, bro? Why are you doing a podcast and not watching these shows, dude?
I know.
Come on,
Too
man.
bad.
But anyways, I'm excited for it. We're gonna do one more, and that's the
Yeah, that was the trailer. Now we have a teaser.
Let's do a teaser.
Yeah,
Ready?
let's go ahead.
Let's do it.
Roll that teaser.
Maybe we should put some sound. Fede Alvarez. Fide.
Man, it's really dark.
Feed.
You can't see it?
Evil Dead. The original?
No, he did the reboot. Hey, but Ridley Scott is producing it, so he's got a hand in it. Bro, this looks scary.
That's a lot of blood.
Okay, I've never seen. I don't think of any of the alien movies. Do we see like face crawlers running around like that?
Face huggers.
Face huggers?
Is that John Boy?
Bye.
Dude, this gives me Dead Space vibes, dude. Bro. Alien Romulus.
First look at the xenomorph.
Bro.
So what do we know about Alien Romulus?
Nothing.
Nothing?
What
I don't
is
know anything about it.
Romulus?
That's crazy. Yeah, so is it like
I don't know anything
a
about it.
prequel? Is it a sequel? Is it before Sigourney Weaver's time?
A prequel?
You know what's crazy is that it's coming out in August, and I had no idea this movie was being made. I honestly didn't know.
This
so surprised
kind
about
of
it.
caught a lot of us off guard.
I usually like the kind of plugged in, and I know some of these movies that are going on, but I had no idea that this movie was being made, or at least I didn't notice it. It I think it looks crazy. It looks like back to like it's kind of like its horror roots, because technically the first Alien is considered like a space horror movie, I guess. But this one just gives me like the Dead Space video game vibes.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah.
And the fact that you said face huggers, like you usually see like one pop out, whatever, but when you see a whole bunch of them like that, that's crazy. I've never seen
I've never seen
like
you
a whole
normally
bunch
see
of
like one.
A Dead Space movie?
Oh yeah, so let's go.
Wouldn't that be
Well,
cool?
that's a video game
dude.
adaptation.
That's
No, that's imagine a Dead Space movie.
that would be well. That's what this
I mean,
gives me.
that's what it looks.
That's what it looks like a Dead Space movie, dude. Dead Space it's
What-
insane too, but
Yeah, well, let's just hope though, like for this movie, hope and pray it doesn't freaking end up like Alien Covenant, dude.
yeah.
Because
I hope
Alien
not.
Covenant left us such a like we saw that movie in theaters too. We paid money to watch that movie.
We did,
and sit through it,
I
and we
regret
came
it.
out of it and we're like, oh my god, I should have bought the popcorn bucket instead. Like,
Oh, the xenomorph. Popcorn
Yeah,
bucket?
this-
on the xenomorph popcorn bucket.
it's a face hugger. It's literally a face hugger, and you stick.
You put it in
You
your
put it
you
right
put it on your
Oh, yeah,
face
you put it on your face,
and you just eat it like
You're
that.
eating it like this.
You just let. I wish I had that, so I didn't have to watch the movie. I could have just had it like
That's
that.
exactly why they sold them, because they
You-
knew the movie was bad. So
You could just eat
cover
popcorn.
your face.
I don't know, but this one looks good. I think it looks pretty, scary. So I'm actually looking forward to it. So it comes out in August. So yeah, dope. I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Let's go watch it. All right, guys, time for the pick of the week. I do know what the pick of the week is. Let's do the pick of the week.
It's the pick of the week.
Pick of the week. Pick the week. Pick of the week.
Wait, was that your Star Wars theme with the pick of the week?
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, the pick of the week. This is a segment where we recommend something that's on in TV, theaters, whatever. This week, you know what I'm gonna recommend for you? Go watch Ghostbusters: Frozen Empire. Wait, is it Frozen Empire?
Yes.
Yes.
Frozen Empire. You know why? Because I read the reviews that said it was pretty good. I didn't go see it. We were supposed to watch it tonight, but we didn't have time. We'll give you a review next week because I think we'll hopefully watch it tomorrow. But so far, the reviews have been saying that it's pretty good, that it's not terrible. I don't know. Is that a glowing recommendation if it's not terrible?
I mean, just because it's not terrible doesn't mean that it's not, or that it is
That
good.
it is good.
Maybe we should go see it at AMC because the popcorn bucket is the
Slimer one?
no. No, that's Cinemark.
Ah.
Dang, that's right, huh? We
Gotta get that Slimer
gotta
one.
Get the Slimer one, bro.
It's the what is it, like a ghost trap?
Oh, like
but that's the AMC one.
But
I wanted the Slimer one.
Sick if it would have been sick if it was like a 1/8 scale whatever freaking like proton pack.
That would be
Like
pretty
it was like it's like a little like it's like this big. It's like a little proton.
and
pack.
then like the
and it like lights up.
like the proton like blaster.
Yeah.
That's
like
where the
you
popcorn
like the
comes
on
out.
button, you turn
Right.
it on and it
You-
goes
Yeah, and then you put
You hear
the
that
you put the
sound?
blaster in your mouth and like or like the vacuum.
the blaster.
What's the vacuum, right? Like the with like the laser sucker thing, like you know what I'm talking about, like the proton laser.
Yeah.
You mean a proton gun?
Yeah, like I don't know what it's called. Is it called
It's
proton
literally-
gun?
I think it's just their proton pack, and they use their proton.
Their proton
Something
gun.
like that.
I don't
I don't
think
think they ever say
there's a
it.
name to it. They just
Use your proton gun.
they just say they just say
don't.
blast them.
Yeah, that's
right,
all they
blast-
say.
That's right.
I don't think there's a name.
But they like suck them up, you know.
they don't suck him though.
Yeah. Yes.
No, they don't.
No.
Oh no. It well.
It
Yeah. I
wrangles
guess.
them.
Yeah. Never mind. It
And the
doesn't.
trap.
I
sucks
forgot.
them.
My bad. I
You're
haven't.
thinking
I mean,
about
that
a-
movie came out in
You're
like
literally thinking about- you're
1772. So
You're thinking of an actual vacuum. Like
that movie came out in like 20 BC. So
To do have one like that. Huh?
hold on, I got to change my attachment. Oh, he's on carpet.
Stupid.
like the rug ghost.
Oh my god. Anyways, guys, the pick of the week is
Pick of the week.
Ghostbusters. If anything, we'll watch it at AMC because we got free tickets for AMC.
Yes.
That's the only way we'll support AMC. Sorry.
Free tickets. Sorry, man. Anyways, thank you for joining us this week for the Beta Report. We appreciate you guys. Watch the other videos if you haven't. Beta Rewind is coming next week. No, not next week. The week after that. Yeah. What movie are we going to do? We don't know yet. We'll tell you next week what movie we're doing for the Beta Rewind. But this week, if you go back to the Beta Rewind, we have Short Circuit out. So go watch that. We talked about Short
Go
Circuit.
watch that episode,
Yes,
Stephanie.
There you go.
More input. More
More
input.
input.
More. Take the input of
More
the review.
Treads, don't fail me now. So go watch that movie. I mean, go listen to that podcast. Watch the movie, listen to the podcast. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll be back next week with a brand new episode. Guys, next week. Oh, no, not next week. Sorry. In
That's
Can you
it.
just
April.
wrap up?
That's it.
Can you
That's
just
it.
wrap it up, Dad?
Hold on.
This-
We have a special guest in April. And next week, we'll be talking about Godzilla. That's next week. All right. So come back and join us for another episode of the Beta Report. I am your host, Dakan.
I am Jonathan.
This is Jason.
We are the Beta Report. See you guys.
Later.